Persecuted, exiled, and demonized, from Paro to the present, the Jewish story can look like an unending night. For millennia, we have faced oppression, persecution, exile, whispers of hate that turn to shouts in the street, and the shouts turn to violence. Yet side by side runs an astonishing current of creation and contribution. The same people gifted the world with law and consciousness, the Torah, a blueprint for ethical living and the foundation for major faiths. We became pioneers in science and philosophy, medicine, art, and economics. We built communities that not only survived but thrived, illuminating the world with knowledge and innovation, and a relentless pursuit of justice and good. The story of the Jewish people is a paradox, a narrative that defies logic. What is the secret to this impossible journey? The answer echoes through the quarters of our history, spoken in moments of profound challenge and consequence. It's a single Hebrew word, Heneini. Here I am. When God tested Avraham, calling him to ultimate sacrifice, he replied, Heneini. Yaakov, when fleeing hatred, answered the call, Heneini, and built a nation. When Moshe was asked to topple an empire and redeem his people, he stepped forward, Heneini. When a young Shmuel was called to guide a divided, leaderless, and corrupt nation, he responded, Heneini. When Yeshayahu was asked whom to send amidst impending destruction, he volunteered, Heneini, send me. This single word, this profound commitment, reverberated throughout history. It became the eternal anthem of the Jewish people. From Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai saying Heneini to the future amongst the flames of Jerusalem, to fighters of the Warsaw Ghetto, to Theodor Herzl witnessing modern anti-Semitism in supposedly enlightened Europe, saying Heneini to a radical dream. The pioneers said Heneini with their blistered hands and hopeful hearts as they drained the swamps, built communities from dust, and revived a nation. And David Ben-Gurion, on May 14, 1948, surrounded by an onslaught of hostile armies, stood before the world and proclaimed the State of Israel. His declaration was the culmination of generations of hope, a national Heneini, echoing Avram and Moshe. On October 7th, that same spirit, that readiness to answer the call, surged into the present. As darkness descended, amidst the terror and chaos, the echo of Heneini was heard again, not as a whisper, but as loud as you can hear. Countless civilians became heroes in an instant. Off-duty soldiers grabbing weapons and driving south towards the danger. Paramedics and doctors rushing into unimaginable scenes. Ordinary people sheltering strangers, rescuing neighbors under fire. They didn't wait to be called. Their every fiber screamed, Heneini. On that day, Elchanan and his brother Menachem drove into Be'eri under fire, saving hundreds. Farmer Rami Davidian made 15 trips under fire, pulling 700 Nova partygoers to safety. Rabbi Chaim Sassi treated countless wounded after being shot himself. Over the past year and a half, we, as a global Jewish family, have collectively said, Heneini. Soldiers and reservists, hundreds of thousands, left families, jobs, and their lives abroad, reporting for duty without hesitation. Heneini. Unprecedented acts of chesed swept through Israel and the diaspora. Citizens cooking for soldiers, opening homes for displaced people, donating essential supplies, volunteering wherever needed. Heneini. Startups pivoted, developing life-saving tech on the fly. Communities worldwide organized missions, raised record-breaking funds, advocating fiercely, showing unwavering solidarity. Heneini. We are writing the next chapter of Jewish history now, pulling on the legacy of Avram and Moshe, the fighters of the Warsaw Ghetto, and the builders of the state, and the heroes of October 7th. Their Heneini is our inheritance. From the very beginning, when humanity was challenged with the ultimate question, Ayeka, where are you? We have chosen to respond not with silence, but with presence, with readiness, and with courage. Their legacy is our moment. The call echoes today, to stand united, to act with purpose, to build, to create, to defend, to care, to transform memory into responsibility. Hear the call. Will you answer?